So children, welcome to the year 2020 and we are going to start with biology practical. First practical that we are going to do is a demo practical demonstration it is. You don't have to perform it at the time of exams. It will be demonstrated already for you. You just have to watch the observations and you are supposed to write the aim, observation and conclusions at the time of your practical exam. Right children? So this is our first practical and the aim of the practical is called as paper chromatography, and the aim of the practical is to separate the plant pigments using a paper chromatography method. Right? So on the basis of last year's syllabus, that is photosynthesis, we have already studied. We learned that a single pigment is not responsible for the process of photosynthesis, or light harvesting is a combined work of many pigments together. So we are going to try to separate those pigments and observe them carefully according to what we learned last year. Let us see if we get the same results. Right? So to begin with, the aim is to separate the plant pigments using paper chromatography method, and the requirements would be, we would require spinach leaves, right, for getting, this will be the source of pigments, acetone, the petroleum ether and benzene, which are going to be organic solvents. The reason why we are using water or we don't use water is because pigments are not soluble in water, but they are soluble in organic solvents. So throughout this experiment we are going to use only organic solvents. At no time are we going to use water. We are going to use magnesium chloride, which is going to act as a buffer, and this magnesium chloride will help separate the plant pigments faster. We will need chromatography chambers, right, and in the closed chromatography chambers, so that the organic solvents do not evaporate, we hang a Wattmann's filter paper or a chromatography strip on it, right, which will help separate the pigments for us. Then we are going to need some petri dishes, glass petri plates. We are going to need capillary tubes, right. Then we are going to need measuring cylinders. We are going to need a mortar and a pestle to crush the leaves with the organic solvents. We are going to use a cloth to separate the extract or separate the filtrate from the extract. We are going to use a burner to concentrate the filtrate so that we get easily separate the pigments from the filtrate. So we add a pinch of magnesium chloride to the mortar. We are going to add some 5 ml of acetone. The first organic solvent, and then we are going to add spinach leaf and we are going to crush it. So addition of spinach leaf, so filtering the extract with the help of a piece of cloth and collecting the filtrate in the petri dish. So we get the pigments in the filtrate. Now we are going to saturate this filtrate. Saturation, we are going to transfer it again to the petri dish. So students, we are going to mount this pigments on the chromatography paper, right. Nearly we will leave an inch gap and we are going to mount the paper or the pigments on the chromatography paper. and we allow it to dry for some time. The pigment has been mounted and we are going to allow it to dry for some time. Okay students, we are going to add the organic solvents in the ratio of 3:1, where we are going to take some 30 ml of benzene and we are going to add 10 ml of petroleum ether, and our organic solvent mixture for the chromatography chamber is ready. So at present adding petroleum ether, which is 10 ml, and the mixture of benzene and petroleum ether is there in the chromatography chamber, and our chromatography chamber is ready for the separation of plant pigments. We are going to put our chromatography paper, which is mounted with the pigments, into the chromatography chamber, and we are going to wait for the results. We are going to wait for some 15 to 25 minutes to see the rising of the pigments. Right? The pigments are going to rise according to their molecular weight. The pigment with more molecular weight are going to stay down, whereas the pigments which are having lesser molecular weight will climb up to the top. So let's wait for the results. So children, we can see that on this strip the solvent is running up, right, in the chamber, right, and when the solvent is running up, it is also carrying the pigments along with it, right. So the first pigment that is getting separated is chlorophyll B. It is yellowish green in color, and the reason why it stays at the bottom is because of its molecular weight. The pigment won't be able to, the solvent is not able to carry the pigment higher up, right. It leaves the pigment down because of its heavy molecular weight, and the first pigment that is getting separated is chlorophyll B. You can identify the pigment by its color, and the color is yellowish green. The next pigment to get separated is chlorophyll A pigment. It appears bluish green in color. It is having lower molecular weight than the chlorophyll B, and so you can see it getting separated at the second level. The third pigment that is getting separated is xanthophyll, and you can identify the pigment because of its color, and it is yellow in color, and having lesser molecular weight than chlorophyll A, it will climb higher up on the strip, and you can identify it with its color, and the pigment is xanthophyll. The last pigment to get separated is carotene, and it is orange in color, and you can see the pigment at the top of the chromatography paper. Being the lightest of all the pigment, it is carried by the solvent high up on the paper, and thus we obtain the separation of different pigments. Every pigment has its unique role in the process of photosynthesis. They all together work as a group to harvest the light, and in this experiment this was the observation, that is to see the different pigments climb at different levels on the chromatography pigment, on the chromatography paper, right. So the conclusion would be chloroplast of spinach leaf contains 4 pigments, namely chlorophyll B, chlorophyll A, xanthophyll and carotenes. So we studied the separation of plant pigment by paper chromatography.